Good morning, everybody. It is 7:45 a.m. It is 85 degrees. Summer has definitely hit us hard, and it is time for garden tour number 5. These are elderberry starts, and I am trying to figure out where I want their permanent home to be, so they will be in the ground very soon. I just want to take a look at these beautiful, beautiful morning glories. Gorgeous. All right, so let's start at the beginning. Got our bush beans. We've had a couple of pretty good storms, kind of beat them up a little bit, but they are getting close. A little bit of bug damage, and the heat has been real hard on them. There is sunflower. All the lettuce is gone to make room for the cucumbers. And the cucamelons, of course. Baby girl's garden is doing good. Her chamomile is seriously neglected. I've got to come out and take care of that. Her cucamelons are looking fairly good. Tomatoes. We're getting some. Cucumbers. We've picked a ton, and we've made some bread and butter pickles, and we've got almost enough to make probably 12 more pints. Another day or so, and we'll have enough for that. This trellis is doing pretty good. Plants are about halfway up. More cucumbers. Beautiful bees. A little bit of dill alive still. Peppers are looking pretty good. Getting some pretty good sized ones on there. Gorgeous cucumbers. Baby girl's gourds are looking a little rough. Lots of blooms though. Still growing. Leafs are growing. Marigolds. Banana peppers, we've picked quite a few of those already. And the plants are just loaded up. Poor corn. Got some ears starting to form. Rulo's been coming out and giving them a good shake to get those tassels down. We had some more get blown over the other day, but it looks pretty good. Overall, got one down the ground. Bless it. That's broke. Squash, butternut. Seems pretty good. This poor corn is just having some trouble with the heat. Squash needs to be redone again. And this is our newest threat. attack of the Japanese beetles. So I've been out every morning and evening religiously picking the beetles off of the plants. And the damage is all high, so they're starting to bloom, and the blooms look like they're in pretty good shape. That's my main concern, is keeping those blooms from getting eaten up. Get the scarlet runner beans. Some of the bottom. Everything is struggling with the heat. We've had well over 100-degree heat index for 4 or 5 days. So everything's struggling. But look at that bean. Very cool. That zucchini plant has been beat to crap. These beans are still going. No blooms yet. Not sure. Butternut here is starting to bloom out. Bless its heart, but it is struggling. The damage on these beans is not as bad, but there you go. That is the culprit. I have discovered that morning and evening is the best time to catch these bugs because they are slow. In the middle of the day, they're super quick. There's spaghetti squash. Blooms. All in all, it's looking pretty good. Like I said, the heat is hitting them hard. Spaghetti squash. The spaghetti squash. No idea what that is. Not a clue. The zucchinis are putting more on, but we've pretty much picked everything that's growing on them so far. Most of them small, so we can fry them. They're so good. Allie's popcorn growing a little bit. Now this is the best. These are the melons. And a big tall sunflower. But the melons are doing awesome. They love this heat. There's a little teeny tiny. Down here. There's 1, 2, 3. There's a good one there. 4. 5. And those are just the ones that are immediately, I can see immediately. There's a little one. They're crazy. There's a little one. There's a little kajari. And another little baby kajari there. And another little baby kajari there. Yeah, the melons are absolutely thriving in this heat. You see we got a little bit of rain last night. It hasn't quite dried off yet. The bees are going crazy with all of this. Cantaloupes, all that I have found are about like that. Little teeny tiny babies. But we're super proud of this bed. I am super proud of this bed. Like, that is crazy. crazy good. Strawberries are still looking good. Mint and lemon balm is growing and spreading and doing crazy things. These strawberries are looking pretty good. They're actually starting to bloom again. This little bed is doing pretty good. If I can keep things from eating my nasturtiums. I've actually had a couple come up. Viola, toothache plant, dill, got nasturtiums back here that are doing good. More dill, toothache plants. And all of this is calendula. All of that little green. Blanket flowers are beautiful. Deadhead that one though. Those are gorgeous. Spinach is growing. Sunflowers are growing. These morning glories are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I will never plant them in pots again though. That was a mistake. Lavender, yarrow, bee balm. Getting ready to put up flowers. Calendula, which is the best smelling stuff. The chamomile, this chamomile has been woefully untaken care of. Sweet potatoes are growing. Potatoes, it's time to add another layer to, so we can get more potatoes. They are looking real good. Real good. All right, tomatoes and peppers. Got quite a few starting to turn. These are black cherries, so they got a ways to go, but they're getting there. I'm starting to get some color on them. The habanadas are looking good. I gave them some calcium and some Epsom, and they seem to have perked up a little bit. Blueberries, cherries. Cannot tell when these things are ripe. Anybody knows? Let me know. I think they probably turn kind of, I don't know, those are turning kind of red over there. Peppers are looking okay. Tomatillas. Yum. I didn't check them last night. They're still growing. They've got some damage to them, but they're still putting on fruit, so. And the beetles that I've had on those are about gone, I believe. I'm just not, or I've finally done something. Finally killed them out a little bit. I don't see very many of them anymore. Peppers are looking pretty good. These sugar rushes are putting on a lot. Poblanos are putting on a lot. Quite a few. Don't have a clue what ate that plant. Ate everything but that one little teeny tiny cayenne pepper. I don't know. We've got some on here that are blushing, turning. Beautiful. Cayennes. And these sugar rushes are just gorgeous, gorgeous. Tomatoes. These sweetie cherry tomatoes are freaking awesome. They are so good. They've got a real kind of acidic tomato bite to them. They are so good. Pastes seem to be doing good. No color on anything yet. My goodness, look at these tomatoes. Tomatoes everywhere. I'm trying to keep up with everything and got some there that are blushing. Big old beauty there. These Brad's Atomic are making me crazy. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so that is it for Garden Tour 5. Everything seems to be growing well. It is hotter than Hades in Missouri right now. So we'll just keep plugging along. And these gnats, I don't know if you can see this, but my goodness, these gnats are crazy. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I'll see you next time.